Hey guys, who's ready for the no more breakdowns? Oh boy. And they roll in. And they roll in. And they roll in. Hello, I'm new. Hello, new. I'm Jim. I'm from Jim. I'm from VP. So almost said that one too. I'm from Pennsylvania. You look like you're from Florida. Welcome from Florida. Thank you for logging that. I watch you on YouTube. Thank you. I'm from South Carolina. What did I see? Florida. Did I see Florida? Or am I going insane? Oh, just Florida Adventure Island, Florida Fun. Okay, went to Florida. Got it. South Carolina. South Carolina is beautiful. What part of South Carolina you're from? We wanted to move to a part of South Carolina. Are you fucking with me? Very possible. Super, super possible. If you are, it's a pretty good fuck. I don't necessarily want it to end. Just because Welcome from Hilton Head. Grew up in Beaufort. So you grew up in Beaufort, Georgia, and you live in Hilton Head, South Carolina. I may be just crazy enough to believe that. But the internet brought it to me, and that's why I'm weary. My buddy's from there, and I have it. South Carolina, Beaufort. Oh, I thought Beaufort was in Georgia. Josh, is there a Beaufort in Georgia? Yes. Oh, thanks, Katie. Not then. Okay. You're from Beaufort, is Beaufort, South Carolina thing? Katie, look it up. Now this is a successful troll. I've leveled up. Beaufort, Georgia, says Brad Russell. No. Look up Beaufort, South Carolina. Give them the satisfaction. Holy shit, it's a fucking place. Are they still fucking with me? There's a Beaufort, North Carolina, I think. Is everyone seeing this shit? Oh, please tell me someone sent me up right now. Please, for God's sake, let me know that over 5 years, this is officially just the perfect setup in a very small way. Just another setup, please.
There's a Beaufort, North Carolina, too.
Is it really? Mm-hmm. Is this literally the moment where the whole world sees that I'm not just fucking crazy and shit happens that I can't explain? I don't think it is. No, I just saw you here. Well, cool. Thanks for being here. I'm not running with it. I'm not counting on it. But this kind of shit happens in my life all the time. This one might be real. It might not be. But every time it happens in my real life, it's very fucking real. Scooter Pie, hey, how are you? Good to see you. Proud American Patriot. There's hope out there. Stay positive and trust the plan. Hashtag Q, where we go when we go all manga. Oh boy. She's a fun one. From YouTube, your Periscope. Got it. I'm not used to people going the other way. From Katie, I don't know how to talk without innuendos to oh my god, I almost said middle-aged women. Pretty much to. Oh. I'm like attracted to. I love you too. I'm pretty much attracted to all women. I really don't know. I swear I love Katie to death and into life, and I do very much. But like, I realize I don't have a flirting problem or a loyalty problem. I don't have any problems. I'm no harm, just listening. I'm not harm either, but it's like I have a problem where I'm willing to break things to get what I want, and that's very unhealthy. And I'm learning how to heal things to get what I want. Let me say that instead of break them. That's what I'm working on. Yeah, you're going to see something very different here than you are on YouTube. I'm still working on myself. This is probably the most personal live journal that you'll ever see in your life. So right now I'm just going live and realizing that I'm going to go live as long as I humanly can on Periscope, just to find the real people that I can and make the content elsewhere as I can. And then as we can financially afford to do more Periscope, then we'll do more Periscope. And the positive people will grow. And then as that grows, it'll grow out back into the other platforms, and all these crazy negative, likes or all the dislikes, hopefully that'll shift. It's just going to take some time, or maybe it won't. Maybe it'll get worse everywhere else and just get good here. And maybe this is where I start, and everywhere else is going to take much longer to get better. I have no fucking idea anymore. I'm cool with any of it. As long as you're actually from Beaufort, South Carolina, and you live in Hilton Head, and you're a normal person, not a fucking crazy internet lunatic, then I'm on board for that. All right. So, what is your first name? Because I don't do the no name stuff. It's just a respect thing. I want to talk to human beings. I'm really tired of talking to people who mask their identity. I know people are afraid. I do totally get that. I don't disrespect your privacy. I'm just so tired of giving up my privacy and being like a super nice, good person to people, and then them just being like, nope, you're going to give me everything. I'm going to give you nothing. I'm like, nope. I care about you and I can't stop doing that. So you're either going to equalize it with me or you can fuck off. If you don't like me, go dislike my YouTube video and stay out of the comments because you're blocked. But that's just who I am. Everyone's asking me to be fake. Like, how do I be a fake in real life? Most people know how to do that. I have zero desire to do that. So, zero desire. Hi, Diana. How are you? Deborah Layden, how are you? Man, I'm getting some of my fucking OG trolls in here. What's up, Steve? I'm Jimmy. Brad Russell, how's it going? Tamara, I'm Jimmy. It's nice to meet you. Okay.
Did you really only have this many calories today?
What? What did I eat today?
You had mushrooms, cucumber. You had more mushrooms when you got home. You also had grapes. And you had the rest of the cucumber at dinner. You had those peppers, the cabbage.
That's all I ate?
Did you
So
have
how many
anything else?
No. How many calories do I have?
74.
What the fuck? You're kidding.
Are you okay?
I hope so. Sure hope so. I feel fine, and that's officially scary. Yeah, I'm totally fine. I'm totally good.
Okay.
Look at, they're even fucking with my numbers just to get me off of Periscope. Guess what? Now I'm going to say to you, bitch, I'll be back. Go ahead. You think that makes you win? No, because I'm not fighting for anything. I ain't fighting. I'll be back, just like you want me to. Good. But I will still keep blocking stupid motherfuckers. But guess what? All the real people I get from here will follow me to other platforms. But they won't follow you. You don't know how to do it. You already know that. So go ahead, do what you gotta do. Because I realized one thing I can learn from you is to never give up. But I can always move forward. You just continue to never give up. I always move forward. Are you bedridden? Says Bob. No. They've resorted to mass reporting me because they're so fucking mad that they're not good enough for me. If you want to be my friend, be my friend. Hi, Candy B. How are you? Katie and I are chilling. What you reading, babe?
I'm trying to figure out.
I ate 75 calories today and I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm good. That's good. I'm not even mad, bitches. Not even mad. Guys, if you wouldn't mind sharing the broadcast, go ahead, give a follow. You're tired. No. Are you? Let me see what we got. Oh my god, I have ownership of my own life. This is fucking amazing. Where am I at here? What was I doing? Doing something. I always forget what the fuck I'm doing. This Candy Bee. How do I look at the people? Oh, that's right. Be you, do you, for you. I'm Jimmy. What's your first name? Where are you from? This is Katie.
Hi.
Jay Millie. How's it going? Man, this thing does want you to drink a lot of water. I'm gonna have to go. Can you write down how much water you want in today, and I'll put it into the notes. See, for them, when all else failed, they sent women in my direction. That was always my downfall, and they know it. And I'm starting to realize that's why they're trying so hard to attack you, because and attack the income to try and get you to leave me. Do you see?
Yeah.
They're trying to attack my income because they think you can be sold on money. They cannot figure out why you're staying because they seriously cannot fathom the fact that you're in love with me because they hate themselves so much. And I finally realized that. They know how much I know who I am, and because they know so little about themselves, they're so busy trying to fuck with me. They look in the mirror and they're 43 years old and they think they're 25. I look in the mirror and I know I'm 25. When I looked in the mirror at 24, I knew I was 24. 23, I knew I was 23. The problem was that when I went beyond that mirror, I didn't act my age.
You want me to do this? I don't know.
What? So I'll be in Vegas. The next time it floods. Ugh. Is that funny or no?
I don't know.
Well, it's Vegas. It's the middle of a desert.
Oh.
Come on, baby. Come on. I love you.
Yeah, me too.
Any and all humans are welcome to speak. People are literally willing to spend money on my broadcast to either shut down my broadcast or just to keep me from blocking them. And they think that gives them power. As if Periscope isn't figuring out how to be a better platform because they're owned by Twitter and are going to find the people who are doing it and shut them down and not me. Because I'll just keep coming back and keep doing the right thing. And I'll be patient. And in time, with respect to Periscope, they will help me help them build a positive platform like they're supposed to be. Because they're already mostly one. You're taking advantage of my kindness and the kindness of the platform and ruining your own life. And they're just sitting back laughing because I now know what they know. You're fucking up your own life, not anyone else's. Because you're literally just throwing fake views on a broadcast. You're not actually doing anything. You are intentionally doing illegitimate behavior which affects who you are. Your choices in the dark are going to affect you just as much as your choices in the light. You think that just because the choices you make in the light are different from those in the dark, when no one's looking, that it somehow shields you from feeling the effects of your own behavior. It doesn't. Because now everything you see in private is what you see in public, because if sacrificing all of my privacy for a while is what it takes to be back where I belong, let's do it. You're not going to get me that way forever, but I'll let you have me for now. If you're willing to help me get forward, I'll stay alive as long as I can. You say you don't want me live, but it's not most of you that don't want me live. It's a couple stupid people that want to keep fucking up a really good thing because they fucked up everything else they ever had. That's why Josh came here. But he's over it now. Living his own life. What are you on to? What's more important to you? Continuing to let Periscope be fucked up, or realize that it's just those specific people acting way more fucked up than you are. And because they're acting more fucked up than you are, you think that you engaging with them makes you less fucked up. It does, but in time, it will fuck you up just as bad as they are. How do I know that? Look at me. I'm sitting here with only one pair of clothes, saying the word fuck every couple of sentences. When I started off barely saying anything rude at all, I was the happiest little guy, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Now I'm living in a shit apartment, can't pay the bills for the most part, trying to figure out a way to take care of my girlfriend, figure out my health with no health care, no medication, any of that. Thank God, honestly, but that's not your story, that's mine. Josh, my own buddy, is in here having to pay my bills, and I've been nothing but a shitbag now, but I did not start out that way. It's all started when I allowed anything other than my own voice into my mind. Guys, get them out of your head and realize I have no desire to be in yours. I want to know who you are. That's not the same as telling you who you are. I don't want to tell you who you are. If you ask me who you are by asking me things that I could tell you're trying to identify yourself, I will block you. I'm only looking to talk to probably the 1, 2, 3 people in this broadcast. There's probably about 40 to 60 people actually in this broadcast. I'm looking for the 2 or 3 people who are going to tell me who they are, just like the last broadcast. Because we all know I didn't hop off the broadcast to have someone boost this one. I hopped off the broadcast to make Katie Yams and to rename the broadcast and make some decisions while we were away. Because that's what healthy, mature people do. But you need your proof, some of you, and that's fair. Here's your proof. Here I am. Broadcasting again, healthy again, not being triggered again. Because at the end of the day, there's actually nothing to be triggered about. Because all those they're just numbers, they're not people. Why get upset about smoke and mirrors that one singular pathetic person is willing to throw their rent money to make fake views in my broadcast, like piss on me and tell me it's raining. But you're not pissing on me at all. You're pissing on yourself and saying it's raining money. You're fucking crazy. All right? So if you in here aren't crazy, maybe you should be uncrazy with me. Talk to me because I want to talk to you. Not because I need you to talk to me. My wants are the same as my needs. Everything I want, I need it. That's why I get it. Because I'm willing to say that I need it. Right? To be happy. To get what I want. There's a lot of things that I really do want. And I have to need them to get them. I have to do what it takes. So I'm having a conversation with you. With myself right now. With 1.5 thousand fake people, maybe there's 5 of you, 6 of you in here that are real. So where are you at? You gonna talk to me? I'm not an embarrassment to Periscope. I'm not playing the game. Here I am. Because Periscope is the one platform where they're not looking to play a game. I actually do know that. And no matter what anyone tries to convince me, it's out with the old and in with the new. And while you're staring at Kim Kardashian, she doesn't have time for this platform. She's not smart enough to be on it. She's fake. Dwayne Johnson. Kevin Hart. Do you want more names? Guys, I'm starting to realize they are some of the worst people. They're just very good at hiding their insecurities and being fucking psychopathic in the background. I'm very, very, very smart. So I'd rather be smart by myself and poor than rich and surrounded by a bunch of fucking psychopaths. So if anybody's ready to be poor with me, that would be nice. If the world decides to give me wealth, then I guess I'll get there. But as of right now, I'm literally just staring at a screen talking to myself. Yeah, I do actually talk about normal things in my real life. I do. I'm waiting for someone in the virtual world to want to have a real life conversation. I am talking about normal things. I'm explaining to you how fucking crazy these people are. Because you keep treating me like one. I'm letting you know because you're asking for your proof. So The Rock has a giant fucking tattoo on his arm of a death bull. We all know this shit. Right? I'm saying that Moloch doesn't exist. And people are losing their shit. And I'm starting to realize I think even people up there like that actually believe it. People all the way they're not at the top, they're fucking middle class. And that's what we have to realize is that $100 million is middle class. Don't you see that? you have to think about real wealth in this world. Is $100 million a lot of money to the wealthiest man in the world? It's not that much money, right? Just enough money, just enough fame, whatever, middle class, druidic Hollywood bullshit. It's all bullshit. They bought it. Guys, they're the worst off, not the best. What happens when Hollywood and Los Angeles falls into the ocean? Some people are going to be laughing. Some people are going to be crying. And I'm just going to be sitting here like, holy fuck, are people crazy? That's it. Everyone wants the prime real estate that's about to fall into the fucking ocean within the next couple 100 years. If that. I don't need to predict that. It's simple stuff. I'm just going to sit here as the fake views grow. Adam Sergio says, welcome to my world. Who's active? I'm Jimmy. I don't do call-ins with people I don't know, but we could have a normal conversation if you're interested. I am interested, but nobody else seems to be. So I just keep talking shit about the real stuff that's not real at all. I am talking normal. I'm being real about the fact that 99% of the shit people believe is completely fucking crazy. What's going on, Manny Chavez? I'm Jimmy Saroka. Welcome to Feet Peace, the most positive community throughout in the world. Welcome to it. What's wrong is right now, and it sucks. Why is right now wrong? Cheers. What is right about right now? Name one thing that's right about right now. Many things. Okay, one thing that's right. You're here. I'll tell you. There's a nugget for you. Here's a bone. You're here right now. That's good. Name one more thing. He goes, please hold. Sure. I'm in a city, a sanctuary city. That's interesting. Now, is that Chicago to you? Is your sanctuary city? Where preference is for people that are here illegally. Is that a good thing? That someone gets preference over someone else? Regardless of whether they're legal or not. Should someone else get preference? I got sacked and got denied unemployment. Okay. That's still the negative. What's the upside? I'm looking for the upside here. What can you work with? I could tell you upside is to hurry and get a job ASAP or lose my condo. Do you need the condo? How bad do you need the condo? Condo sounds expensive. Why do you need that specific housing so bad? Educate me. I'm not saying you don't. I'm using my logic to ask questions. I've lived there for almost 11 years. Well, I grew up in my home and stuff's tough. Life is tough. If you need that condo, then you'll have to figure out how to get a job. But that's not a downside. First time I reached out for help. All right. You know what? And got denied because I'm not a refugee. You're going to have to educate me on what that means. Not nor a battered woman. What does that mean? I don't have children. Okay. That means I do not qualify for government assistance. Okay. That's not a meaning though. That's something you don't have. What do you have right now? As of right now, what do you have? I'm not saying what's going on to you is right or wrong. Not my place to say. I'm not educated on that. What do you have? I have a turtle. Okay. I'll tell you what, I fucking love turtles. You might be trolling me. You might already know that. STL, welcome on. How are you? Good to see you, buddy. And about to lose my loft. Okay. Do you have any family? No. Okay. That doesn't have to be a good or a bad thing. Do you have friends? Do you have people you're very close with currently? Yes, but they're not responsible to help me. That's unfortunate. Maybe they should be more responsible. You're alone. You're only alone if you don't help others realize that they're just as responsible for you as you are responsible for them. Are you willing to be responsible for them? Maybe you can offer to do their laundry or teach them about life, or I'm in one of the best cities in the country. Cool. I've never been to Chicago. It's one of the only places I haven't been in America. I have done that. Well, you have to keep doing it. If you're helping them and they're not helping you, then they're definitely not your friends. Or maybe what you consider help isn't actually helpful. That's a possibility too. I was an academic advisor for a college, help people. That's awesome. But you're not legally in the country, you're saying. I am now. Okay, well, good. As of now, that's great. That's what you have right now. What was before or whatever isn't currently true. If you are currently legal, became a citizen in 1985. That's awesome. Good. Okay. So, you have a turtle, you're going to lose your loft, more than likely, unless you find a job. So I'm a little confused as to why you're still looking for a sanctuary city if you are being a legitimate citizen. I understand. 11 years, maybe somebody needs your spot. It's time to move on. Possibly. Someone else needs help. I don't know that. Fill me in. Change is hurtful. It's not easy. I'm not laughing at you, but if you're still there, I just thought of something. Outside of here, I just thought of an idea where I hear people outside, and I was like, because I always wait for the day when someone comes to give me actual problems, and I'm thinking they're outside, and it sounds like they have like metal stuff, and I don't know. I just fantasized in my mind that someone was going to break the window where Josh is sleeping. And I just pictured him finally fucking snapping and jumping out the window and beating them the fuck up. I don't know why. I don't know why I pictured that. I don't know why I pictured that. I think I just got so bored of being trolled by fake motherfuckers that I eventually decided to run off into my own fantasy. Like I entertained it for as long as I could, and then they're like, oh fuck, I don't know what else to say. So like I just ran off into a fantasy. So for anyone that doesn't know, that wasn't real. I know that for a fact. And so I entertained it because I couldn't know for sure until I heard the silence. Because one of two things just happened. Someone who wants to keep making excuses is upset and they ran away because they wouldn't want to hear what I had to say, or they were totally lying because they said that they were illegal. If you scroll up in the comments, I'm pretty sure you can find your proof that I don't need to screenshot and show people. Hello from Chicago. Sanctuary City. Oh, he never said he got illegal. He was illegal. He said, "Our preference is for people that are here illegally." And they said I got sacked and got denied unemployment. Well, why are you still in the sanctuary? So my point stands, and so even if he wasn't trolling me, he just didn't like what I had to say. So I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, I ran off into my fantasy. So whether or not that was real, I don't even know. But I'm realizing it doesn't matter either, because illegal or not illegal, people are always looking for an excuse. I'm not. I see you got the bots. Yes, I do, Mr. Miscellaneous. How are you, Dylan? They're not mine, but I got them. Someone's throwing them at me, more than likely. Okay. He goes, hi, Jimmy. Because at the end of the day, guys, smoke and mirrors costs a lot of money. Way more than any of these poor motherfuckers can afford. They could throw all their money at me. That's great. They'll stay poor. And I'll just sit here. And eventually someone will notice. Someone that matters. Someone with a brain, like mine, who values who I am over what I can do. Or values who I am just as much as what I can do. I can endure anything except a bullet to the head. And I'm mature enough to admit that I will not survive that. And that's not smoke and mirrors. That is literally you're alive and then your brain stops. My energy will go back to the earth and all that. That's true. But I'll be fucking gone. And if they really wanted that, that's what they'd be doing. But nobody does want that because I'm just fucking normal. I'm just trying to sit here. Nobody is coming to hurt me. I'm starting to see that. Just calm down. You're so mad. I'm so normal. Like, so normal. Me being smart and a vegan doesn't make me unnormal. I'm not categorizable. I'm not like an actual vegan. I'm not like that guy. I'm doing it because my body needs that for health. Hi, Ling Ling. I'm Jimmy. This is Katie.
Hi.
Just let me know when you're ready to go to bed.
I'm ready whenever. I'm just trying to come up with like.
Yeah. No. That's important. Whenever you're tired enough, though, let me know.
Okay.
I thought it was a baby.
What?
They thought you were a baby.
No,
They
I
didn't
just
see
act
you.
like one sometimes.
So do I. I'm so cool. I love you.
Yeah, I do.
Snuggles.
Snuggles are the best.
Snuggles. You almost. Oh, the tripod doesn't go low enough. You've made me so poor I can't even share a cake with you if I want to.
I love you so much.
Oh, she's your baby. LOL. Everybody's my baby. Everybody wants to be my fucking baby. They want my attention. Everybody wants my fucking attention. I've learned to only give it to those who deserve it. I love you. Give us attention. I don't know who us is. That's really fucking creepy and weird. And extremely unstable and not normal. Give us. Any human beings in the room? Other than me and Kate? And Josh in the other room? Thanks for the hearts. They're like, guys, there's probably only like 60 people in here right now, or 30, or 5. I don't fucking know how many people are here. I can only know based on if I know you. You say something and I know you. I don't know you, so unfortunately we can't talk. But yeah, okay. Steph says hi, I'm here. Oh, Stephanie. You are as persistent as I am. I am a reseller of fashion and home decor, sharing things from my closet to yours. Stephanie, what do you want? Honestly, not from me. I'm being respectful. I know I sound like an asshole and I'm pretentious, but you try very, very hard for attention. You don't try as hard as I do, but you do try pretty hard. So much so that I notice, which is very rare. So I'm not saying that I'm so special. I'm just saying that I pay attention to people who look for attention. But you caught my attention without actually being mean to me at all or nice to me. You just looked for attention that hard, probably for your business. So what is it that you're looking for? Are you looking for attention for your business or for yourself? Neither one is wrong. What are you looking for? Because you're here for something. Just looking to be friends with others. You're not just looking to be friends with others. That's a lie. That's okay that it's not, but it's not true. I'm going to give you one more comment to renege on that because you're selling stuff. That's fine. Be honest about it. You're not just looking to make friends, and that's okay. Are you going to be honest about it? What's going on, Adam? I'm Jimmy. I don't talk to people I don't know yet, but you're more than welcome to speak up in the comments. Totally am. All right. Have a great night, Steph. Good luck. J Bear's still here. How you doing, J Bear? Darcy, you're welcome to come back with a real account. Hi, Pickles. I'm Jimmy. She goes, used to be one crazy ass broad, is her description. I'm Jimmy. It'd be nice to talk with you. Peanut butter and jealous. Trust fund wife. That's interesting. I'm Jimmy. This is Kate.
Hi.
Basic fucking curiosity on that one. Juniper's hanging out. What's going on, Franco? Franco, do you just want friends? Is that the honest truth? I'm good. I'm glad. Brother, you know what we have in common? We both do weird shit. I'm willing to admit it. Are you? Are you willing to be honest about the fact that you do some weird shit? Haha, yep. All right. That good man. Good fucking man. All right. Someone I may want to hang out with. Good stuff. Are you looking for friends on here, or do you want to be famous too? Because I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting that. Hell yeah. Nothing wrong with it. Nope. You don't want to be. Then why are you talking to people on Periscope? I don't want to be famous to be famous. I want to do something with it, but I don't want to be famous in the words that famous mean to other people. I want it to mean what it means to me. I care about every person that pays attention to me. Genuinely. And I want to pay attention to them too. That's fame to me. In my definition. But I guess the world defines that, don't they? So I guess I'm just talking about brotherhood, friendship. Well, I'm not on too much on Periscope. Okay. All right then, Franco. What are you looking for on the internet, on social media? That's why I'm on Live It More. Okay. All right. Don't you think that's like running away though, Franco? Because there's got to be some people here that care. Gotta at least find one. Don't you think? I found a few. I say they're worth it. Worth it to me. You know what, Kate? The irony is if someone falsely called the police right now, I think there's an actual something going on outside. Like an actual crime or something going on outside. I think someone crashed into something. And because I'm not even kidding.
Is that what that noise was? The skidding?
Yeah, they fucking crashed into something and they're all out there fucking around. And if I called the cops right now, they would just come bother me. And because of these guys,
like in Hazleton, hit and run.
Yep. And because of these guys, if they called the cops, they wouldn't come. And now there's an actual crime outside. Probably some damaged property. But guess what? Oh well. That's on me, right?
No.
Because this is the level of crazy these people have brought it to. These stupid motherfuckers are going to sit here to a level to believe that how on earth am I responsible for someone, like literally a scenario that has nothing to do with me at all? No. You're not going to sit here and say that I control the police or that you control the police. That's insanity. You're abusing the police. And quite literally now stopping them from taking care of a crime. Someone called the cops on you. Damn, that's Franco. See you later. Lulu? Haven't seen you in forever. Thank you for your $25 forever ago and for being nice to me. And I apologize for being a complete asshole to you. I wasn't treated well growing up either. How you doing? I have been missing. But to me, you've been missing too. How are you? Oh, wow. Looks like you're doing quite all right. Good for you. What can I do you for? I'm pretty good. Life is life, though. Oh. Life is life in, like, not a great way? But not gonna brag here. That's not bragging. If life is good, Lulu, life is good. It's okay to let people know. That's my opinion. I don't think there's anything wrong with letting people know you're doing good. That attracts them to want to be a part of your life, to be a part of the good that you're creating. Don't you think? It doesn't have to be bragging. It's filling people in on where you're at, especially if they ask. But I think you know that. Fuck. I'm not happy. You're never going to be happy because you keep looking to other people for your happiness. And I know I hurt their feelings. But I'd rather hurt their feelings than them sell me on some idea again. How's our food going?
Good.
What do we got?
I'm looking into gluten-free crusts for pizza.
Oh, so excited.
Just because the gluten might be an issue. So I'm trying to do things that don't require gluten.
I'm just excited to have pizza again.
Pizza.
You need to go to bed?
I'm just looking at you because I love you.
Chloe, welcome on. How are you? Chloe McGonigal? As in, like, wait a second. I recognize you. Do I? No. You're not. Don't say who you are, if you are who I think you are, that I met you today. Do you know who I think that? Do you know who I'm talking about? Who I think that is?
Wait.
Yeah. Just think for a second. I don't think it is.
I don't think so either, but
God, does it look like her, doesn't it?
Just with that's a picture of her maybe with makeup on.
Yeah. What kind of pizza, Kate?
Right now I'm looking into. I think you say it's Saroka.
Oh, you're from Scotland. Even a greater irony. Well, welcome from Scotland. Thanks for being here. I'm Jimmy Saroka. This is Katie. And this is Feet Peace, the most positive community throughout social media.
And I'm looking at Soka, which is chickpea flour, olive oil, water. And then that's basically it.
Thank you for everything you're doing.
And then apparently it doesn't taste like the same. It doesn't taste like normal pizza crust does. But it should be like a flatbread.
Well, you're you, so I think we'll be okay. You'll find a way. Chloe, I will be right back. You're not missing much because people mess with me. So I will be right back. I guess you guys are coming with me for a pee. I can't even trust them to step away from the phone. I already know it. And I'm not taking a second phone and being Mr. Secretive because I don't give a fuck anymore. So instead of you saying, oh, he's taking a second phone with him and he's paranoid, he's watching the comments so I can't see he's gonna troll us. Nope. You motherfuckers are coming to the bathroom with me and you're gonna hear me take a piss. Because you can't be trusted that much. Because I ain't fucking paranoid. I'm fucking smart. So many people might need help. Not just... Are they stuck out there? I hear somebody out there. You know what, guys? I'm actually gonna... Oh, they are stuck out there. You good? Are you guys good? You alright? Give me a thumbs up. Are you guys good? Okay. I just hear it going on for a while, making sure you're alright. Okay. Sorry, Josh. Nothing. Go back to bed. He's good. Alright. I'm not going to make you guys suffer and hear me pee. Just do whatever you're doing. I gotta take a piss. Good night. Ugh. Still 45. Jesus, 45 people. We aren't doing anything. Does anybody want to talk about anything? They are seriously waiting for me to entertain them. They actually are waiting for the moment to be entertained. I don't know how many people in here actually believe that I'm legit. That's kind of cool. It used to bother me. Now I'm just like, turning it into a game. I'm just like, all right, let's see who has the balls to grow up and have a conversation. Realizing that as smart as I am, I'm not going to fuck anybody over. Because they're so used to smart people in their environment fucking them over. I'm used to it too. I get it. No qualms here, my... Oh, shit.
What's up, bro?
Nope. Oh, I'm good. God bless Periscope. YouTube won't do that. Ugh. Lisa, you've piqued my curiosity. Will you talk to me? I'd like to talk to you. I'd like to hear from you. Let me start there. Jojo Cam Cam. I'm Jimmy. Nice to meet you. Carol Ann R. Work in dental consulting field. I'm Jimmy. If you want to speak up. Leo is still here. Leo Lionheart. I don't know if he's a real person or not. Leo, are you here? Carol Ann R. says hello. What city are you near? We live at 217 Schuyler Ave, Kingston, Pennsylvania, 18704. What city are you in? We're near Wilkes-Barre. And how about you, Jojo? Where are you at? Hello again, says Chloe. Welcome back, Chloe. I didn't need all that. I'm in Florida. I didn't say you did. Maybe I needed to say it. I'm glad you're in Florida. Well, welcome from Colorado. Maybe I'm the one that needs the attention more than you do, right? I do. I do. I need it more than most people. And I'm realizing there's nothing wrong with that. How have you been since I left? Good. I've relieved myself. I don't have to pee anymore. It's wonderful. And I found out that the people outside are figuring it out. They said they don't need help. They still sound like they need help, though. What I have learned, do not help people that say they do not need help. Here's a big hug. That is some passive-aggressive middle-aged bullshit. Bobbage. Man, them boomers. What happened with them? You know why she's like that? Because her man treated her that way. She deserves better. But so do I. What happened with them? I think they just got in like a car crash or something. That's what it looks like. It looks like they got in a car crash. The normal thing to do would be to call the cops. But unfortunately, all my haters have decided that they want to illegitimize the cops. So if I call them, it's going to somehow become about me because everything else does. So that's sad. It is sad. It's very sad. They don't, but ironically, I live in a place where they don't want the cops. So I guess that works out. Everybody wins. They don't want a tow truck. They want to take up the whole road and do it themselves.
Are they actually taking up the whole road?
Yes, they are.
Oh my god.
People are trying to figure out how to get around them. Eventually, someone will do something, but I'm no longer that guy. Because people who don't want my help don't deserve it. Are they injured? No, they're fine. They're chilling. They're fine. They just slid on the snow. They're not taking up the whole road, just a portion of it there. Let me put it this way. I've made phone call after phone call to the Kingston police in this area, time after time with shit that's been going on. And every time they show up, they say, why do you bother me? Even down to some actually real scary shit. So you know what? It's not their fucking problem. And I'm not here to solve their problems either by giving them a job. They can get calls from crazy motherfuckers on the internet and waste their own time. Because I had legitimate calls and I was not treated with respect. They fucking laughed at me because of where I live. Well, you know what? Let stupid motherfuckers treat me this way. That's fine. I'll keep following the law. I'll do what I'm told. and then I'll get the fuck out of here because I don't belong here. I belong somewhere where people care. That's a little bit unsafe. I am in the most unsafe possible place I think I could ever be in, and I think I'm only stuck here a couple of more months. I am the only one unsafe here, but thankfully, I'm in the most safe place because nobody gives a fuck about me except for Kate and Josh. So I'm actually in the most safe place I could be right now. Welcome on, Tigger. How are you? I'm Jimmy. They don't care. That's really sad. Where are you going to go? I'm going to go call Ghostbusters. That's where I'm going to go. I don't know where I'm going to go. Chloe. I have a serious question. Who are you? I'm Jimmy from Pennsylvania. I'm 25. But I don't hear who you are in those things. Those sound like physical identifiers. Do you know what that means? I'm not assuming you don't. Nice to meet you too. Like, who do you identify as? What's important to you? My interests and stuff like that? No. I'm looking for, like, oh my God, holy fuck, maybe, yeah. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do want to know your interests and stuff like that. But what I want you to know, Chloe, is that Kate is my soulmate. Kate is my soulmate, and that will never change. And I say that with respect to you because you deserve respect. As a young woman, you deserve respect. And I am definitely interested in hearing about what you're interested in a completely platonic, healthy way, because that's a very difficult thing here in America. Not a lot of girls and guys do that. I'm a healthy guy now. I am interested in hearing about what your interests are. And if you're the right kind of person, that's not going to freak you out. If you're not, it will. What are your interests? Family is very important to me, and my interests are family and listening to music and going to uni. Awesome. To become a teacher. Okay. Cool. What ages do you want to teach? High school. Okay. Well, I'll tell you, high schools over here could use some better teachers. So you seem to really care and want to be cared for. That's a great combination with high school kids. They want to be cared for and you want to care. As far as the other half, that can be a tough sell. Family is very important to me. Do you have a big family? Oh boy. Story time. I'm ready. I'm going to sit up, okay? Out of respect. I look bored.
Okay.
I'm not bored, so I don't want to put off the idea that I'm bored.
Do you want me to move?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I love you, babe. I have got my mother, my father, my step parents, and step siblings, and half siblings. Do you truly appreciate the scenario you're in? Or were you told to? What do you feel is missing? Because I can tell you feel something's missing. There's nothing missing. What do you feel is missing? Well, I was very young when they separated, so I don't feel anything is missing. Okay. See, I was born into foster care, so this is just something that I can't really. I don't understand a whole lot about divorce. I've never seen divorce. I've never been a part of divorce. My whole life has been divorce, but as far as a marriage, divorce, commitment is just not an issue that I have. So I don't understand why people have issues with commitment. I don't see a reason. I see a lot of excuses. What in your world, in your words, what is their reason? And I might look like I don't think there's a reason. It doesn't mean there's not. It's just that it's literally a part of a world I've never seen or understood. And you'd be teaching me something right now. And I'm kind of like a big high schooler right now, trust me. It's a lot of my life I'm trying to figure out, and I don't know what to do. So you'd be helping me out. I think my parents were very unhappy, and it was an unhealthy relationship, and they had to part ways. Had to? Did they tell you that, or were you there for it? That's a tough one, but you're an adult. At 18 in your country, you're an adult, right? So things have to be handled in an adult way. Regardless of whether or not you're still in their house, you are legally an adult. Maybe that's wrong in your country. I don't know. What's the legal age of adulthood in your country? They had to. I was there for it. I saw the pain that they both went through. I'm still not hearing the reason though. Yes, I'm an adult. Okay, then I'll talk to you like an adult. I'll treat you like an adult. So as an adult, I will say, I'm still looking for the reason. Those are all feelings. Those are all, created situations. Where did they come from? What did they stem from? Hi, honey Bambino. How are you? I'm Jimmy. What's the topic? You and me having a conversation. Humanity is the topic, but humanity is not the conversation. I mean, I really don't know the reason why they separated because I was so young and I never thought to ask. Do you want to know? And this is how you reveal the truth. By loving. Oh, you and me, I like that. Honey Bambino, thank you for coming. Have a great day. I mean, I really don't know the reason why they separated because I was so young and I never thought to ask. Maybe it wasn't appropriate to ask at that time. You wouldn't even have understood at that age, probably. Yes, I do want to know the reason, but I mean, it's their life, so I can't change it. Well, you don't have to ask to change their life. It just might change yours if they're willing to tell you. It doesn't mean what they did was right or wrong or whatever. It's just best for you if you feel you need to know. I can't say whether or not you need to know. What I can say humbly, and as someone who genuinely cares, you don't seem nearly as happy as you say you are. I'm not very happy, for whatever that's worth. And I spent a really long time trying to convince everybody I was. And it really, really destroyed me. And if you're willing to take my advice, this, what I'm saying is not even advice, but like what I'm saying, at my age, I'm not much older than you. But if you could learn that at your age, and I could help you in any way, you could help yourself in any way with what I'm saying, I would hate for you to have to go through any more of the pain that you've already been through. I mean, I'm happy, and I've got 4 loving parents and a lot of siblings. I'm glad that that's your focus. It's great that that's your focus. Are you willing to teach me how to stay so positive? How do you stay so positive? Because that's something I'm working on that I don't do all that great at. And I'm supposed to be in the most positive community in the world. So this is supposed to be the most positive community in the world. And I'm obviously not doing that. So I'm willing to learn from anybody at this point. Because I should have been learning from everyone. Not to think so negative and write down my feelings. Okay, well, I'm writing down my feelings. This is how I write down my feelings. So I'm doing that part. And I don't want to not think negative, because not thinking negative is not as good as intentionally thinking positive, right? Because if you're so focused on the positive, where's the negative? So you're focused on the negative, your family, right? Okay, well, I'm focused on my family. I love Katie, I love Josh, I love myself, I love you, I love everybody here who wants to be here. Or at least I'm making an effort to. But now at this point, I'm seeing people that are making accounts just to try and mock me. And I'm having people I haven't seen in forever come back. People I have not seen since day one. Talk about the butterfly effect. Sure doesn't feel like it. JoJo's still chilling. Not anymore. Crazy, she goes. What's crazy? I don't have any crazy here. There's no crazy here.
I know what they're doing is crazy. That's fine. But, like, I don't want to focus on that. And yet, I have to do my job. That's what I'm figuring out how to do. Keeping the negativity out, apparently, is super important. So, I guess it is. You have to hold both sides of the, I guess I have to hold both sides. That's tough. I've always known that. Just focus on yourself. I have the trickiest job in the world. My job is to focus on myself by focusing on others. And 99% of the world has taken that the lazy route by acting. I'm not an actor. Have a good night, Chloe. I appreciate you stopping in, and I'm glad you're so happy. It was really nice meeting you. Hi, BB. I'm Jimmy. Kayla Bell, how's it going? That name sounds super familiar, as if I've been seeing it everywhere for the past few years. But I don't know for sure. Hey there. How's it going? I'm Jimmy. I'm in Pennsylvania. This is Katie.
I think I'm starting to fall asleep.
Do you want to go to bed? Go to bed. Alright, we'll go to bed. I'm in PA2. Sweet. 1 second. Katie.
Yeah.
ASMR or no ASMR?
I don't care. It's up to you.
Are you uncomfortable with the camera running while we sleep?
No. We did it when we were in Georgia.
Okay.
I have no hard feelings.
I think the only people that want to watch me sleep are creepy enough to watch me sleep. Fans or haters.
Probably.
So, no. No one is watching me sleep. And we're not going to run a dead broadcast through the night because that's inappropriate. All right. So, BB, and everyone, thank you very much for coming in tonight. We love you, and I do hope to see you tomorrow. Have a great night.